he remembered. God.
Wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, so if you've seen previous episodes, if you haven't, go back, watch it out, watch it. But long story shorter, about the past to get people updated. Me and my dad weren't in the best of space. Relationship kind of strained, and could have been culpability on both sides of men just being kind of just stubborn or whatever type shit, whatever. So whatever. So I say all to say, recently my daughter's birthday, my baby turned 4. And I haven't spoken. Me and my dad really don't speak. Like, we speak every few months, whatever. Again, and it's not the type of thing where it's like it's beef, right? Like, I don't fuck with you or this and that. We're just like, oh no, we kind of just like distance or whatever. So he didn't come to her last birthday party. It wasn't like a thing. We don't talk about him coming. Because my dad, he doesn't live in Philly, whatever. So it wasn't a thing of him being invited to the party. It wasn't like a thing, whatever. But long story short, he ended up popping up. Surprise, we came in for the weekend, and it just really kind of made me realize, like, cool. And we got a chance to talk about the thing that's going on, whatever. But you know what? I appreciated that. I liked it. And seeing my daughter react to him just like on an innate type thing, I'm like, no, this nigga related to me. Like, yeah, that's my papa, whatever. And I can't lie, if she kind of was just like, nigga, I don't know you, then I might be like, oh, cool, kind of, it's whatever.
Right. Like you would have kept your energy.
Right.
Same energy.
But seeing my daughter have that innate gravitational pull to, oh no, like this is just a dope moment, whatever. Yeah. And kind of made me like, what? That's your olive branch. At least I could do is, I ain't but to say, oh no, yeah, that is all fixed or whatever. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna go to Chicago now.
Yeah,
like
that's thorough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Chicago.
That's thorough.
And this next year or whatever, it made me realize also whatever we got going.
Next year, nigga, is January. It's like no,
I'm not going to Chicago in wintertime. That's anything. But also, outside of our relationship, wherever it may be, whatever, because he also came here with like with messages and sentiments saying, yo, Q, like such and such said they ain't see you in a while, they never met your daughter or whatever. Some people sent gifts.
He
to my
came
daughter.
with good energy.
Right, exactly. And outside of our bond, it's a lot of people I fuck with in Chicago. It's a lot of people I have, because I got my own life going on. It's a whole state away. I got a kid now, whatever. Yo, Q, I ain't seen you in years.
Oh, they got discarded.
I never even met your daughter before or whatever. And like I had like a quarter of my life was in Chicago. I spent several summers there.
Yeah, you got little friends out there.
Yeah, and all in all, my whole daughter's birthday party made me realize, like, again, I'm a type of person where I embrace my community, my village. I like tapping in with people. Yo, let's go here. Let's do happy hour, whatever type shit, whatever. Let's talk. And I feel I could do even more in regards to my daughter's community. So and I like, because I'm so innate with my shit. Like, no, like my daughter.
You're so used to just being about you.
Right. All right, so smart. But it's like, no, I can just do more. You know what? Let's do a little play date. One of my friends got a niece, and they the same age. Like, you know what? Yeah, I'll take Queen over. They could just fuck around. They be both doors or whatever.
Run around, break some shit. Whatever.
My girl got siblings, they got kids, and yo, cute, bring Queen, she can sleep over. She got cousins here, like, right. And because I be thinking about my own shit with my daughter, yo, we doing this, or it's like, no, she can be with other people that can be experiences for her life and her community, her village. And that's how you grow up and have these life bonds. Like, yo, like
it's on us to do it.
Right, yeah.
Like, it's funny to your point about that, because I still want to hear more about, did you land a plane with your dad? Like,
yeah, that was it. I'm going to Chicago, and we're going to see where it goes from there. Just take it kind of day by day, and just, if it's good energy, it's good energy.
That's what's up. I want to unpack that, because that's a pivotal moment, and I want to issue my respect. But prior to, when we talk about like the kids' schedule, ain't it funny how much of their productivity is contingent upon our willingness?
Yeah.
And not a lot of parents take that into account. Now, I will get a mom's this. Moms do take that into account. They literally revolve their whole entire schedule around the kids. As dads, we active dads, now we see it, but if you're not a dad that's like there on a day-to-day, you don't understand how much of your kid could not be in no extracurricular activities, not have friends outside of school, not have relationships with other family members, children, if not for your effort and your intentionality. And I've known that for my own children, because I got 2 kids and they have separate moms. So I was and my daughters have a great relationship. And you got to think, there's so many people who have dad side siblings who don't have no relationship. Right. My daughters are dad side siblings and they have a great relationship. And it's because from day one, I was intentional about having them around each other, always getting one and the other, always making sure that they call each other, they communicate and they talking, and putting them in spaces to bond. But how that kind of could be amplified outside of that is going, like you just said, going to family members' children's birthday parties, going to the kids in the school, stuff that they might be having on the weekends. And if you're a parent who don't have the energy or the mental capacity, or you burnt out, or you just don't the only time you get rid of the kids is just to get rid of them. And it's not really to formulate, cultivate, and nurture relationships. You can be depriving them of them 10, 15, 20-year friendships, because we have to acknowledge the fact that we grew up outside and they didn't. So our moms wasn't really in control of our relationships, because we literally started with the neighborhood. It's like whatever community you was in proximity of is the neighborhood, the relationship that you built up until you started to travel and see other things. But if we had to rely on the way we parent, where just a lot of technology, a lot of intentional A to B situations, not a lot of outside running around hide and go seek activity, yeah, a lot of these kids probably ain't gonna have the relationships we got organically, because they really don't know their cousins. They really don't know their aunts. They really don't know their uncles. They really don't know. So the fact that, you know, to tie it full circle, that's what you grabbed from that moment. Like, you know what? I'm not just gonna acknowledge the growth in the direction that I'm gonna build with my father. I'm also gonna take this as an opportunity to build my daughter's community. So I like that phrase, like building the kids' community.
Yeah, and to build off that, and to your point in regards to our situation, because I am intentional about like those A to B things, like it's a birthday party or it's a cookout. But what I realized is I could do better or more with like the miscellaneous time. Again, like me and my cousins were close when we were growing up, because it wasn't just like I went to the birthday party. It's like, no, I just randomly was at my grandma's house.
On a Wednesday.
Right, exactly. I don't know. I could do more of those things. Yeah. Like she just go to her cousin's house because it's her cousin's house.
Yeah.
And she can go to like my friend's niece's house because y'all click, like,
and y'all cousins too,
right? Exactly. So I'm like,
all them fake ass cousins.
Yeah, because I got my own life going on, and I'm always like, oh yeah.
Shout out to the cousins. I didn't mean to smut the cousins.
Oh, you guys, your daughter birthday? Oh no, say like it's on my calendar. We gonna be there, whatever. Yeah. But like, oh yo, is your daughter doing anything next Saturday? Like,
yeah, like
just because?
Shit?
Yeah.
And it's funny, right? Because one thing that I prided myself on was like my house. I wanted my kids to have that. I'm going to Uncle such and such house, like because like I felt like my mom be like she did it for the first 2 generations of grandkids, and now she's at the great stage of having great grands, and she just like, I'm not about to be a great grandmom. I'm about to be outside and get my shit off, which I love and respect about her. But that element was missing. So I always would allow, whether it's my goddaughter, my nieces, they literally grew up in my apartments or whatever, wherever I was living, they have like real memories of being able to say, we're all going to Uncle Naeem's house. They all would just hit me in a group chat, Uncle Naeem, can we all come to your house? And it's like, I would allow them to have that, let them run around, jump around, do little stuff. Now, it's crazy because when I just had the actual house, I didn't allow nobody over because I was at a burnt out phase of having the kids every day. I'm like, I don't want no fucking kids that ain't mine in this house doing shit that I don't want to do. But in reality, I will give myself the credit and the grace for the fact that for over 10 years, literally, my daughter 15, since she was born, I've gave my nieces, my nephews. So I got a great relationship with that batch of, you know, up to the ones that's like 18, 19 now. And the other ones was a part of the growth with me and my mom and stuff like that. But the ones that didn't have to come over, got a great relationship with them because I created that space where, like you said, it's just a Saturday and they are able to pull up. Once I got the house and I was just doing the family dynamic though, dealing with it all day, every day, I can see how somebody was like, nobody cares coming over this motherfucker because you clean up.
A to B.
Yeah, A to B. It become A to B, motherfucker. You wouldn't have been the party, I'll be there, but you're not just coming to kick it. A girl I call my sister used to bring my goddaughter over just on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, and I would love it, but at the same time, I'm like, this is enough. It's like, we don't need no extra, like you can come with her, don't tell nobody it's happening. But yeah, if you out there, man, be intentional about that kids community because they need it, and we as parents need it too, just to be around like-minded individuals and talk about what it is to be dads. Like I love the fact that we could talk about parenting. It's like that's a dope dynamic in our relationship because we have things that we can agree on and disagree on or give each other perspective on as parents and learn from. So, you know, and just we could probably do more kid like friendly shit. Like on a Saturday, everybody bring the kids bowling, you know. And I see, my other spot is in Atlanta. That's one thing I will say they do because almost all of them motherfuckers is married with families. Like almost all of the friends I have out there, the people I got relationships with are they're family men, whatever it may be, which is good representation. And, you know, that's what I am internally, like inside, I know that's what, you know, I'm ultimately am, even if my kids don't live down there when I go down there. But if I had them down there, I know like I got some places that, cause they all be like, yo, we all about to take the kids to go pumpkin, about to go take them hayride, about to go do this. And I'm telling my daughter this when I was just with them, I'm like, yo, like when y'all down there, there's other kids, they have intentional things for the children where they like, yo, we taking the kids here. So, you know, wherever state you in, wherever you at in your life, it don't gotta cost that much. Be intentional about those Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays where it ain't an A to B situation. You know, just not Mondays.
You gonna say something about my dad, I think?
Oh, no, I was just gonna give you credit. I was just gonna say, like, the fact that you didn't go back the way that we talked about, maybe the way I suggested it, which is fine because you don't have to take nobody's suggestion, but you allowed your heart to be lightened through the moment, which gave you the same solution or end result that I was trying to push you towards in a way that fit you. So it was like you got to see through your kid and be like, you know what? I ain't even mad at that shit no more. We're going to start from here. And that's all I was basically trying to say. So I'm just giving you your credit for arriving at that moment. So
fair.
shit again for that. My man.